Good morning. Happy Monday. Natome is back. Monday, April 12th. If all goes well, this is our last Monday recording live online. I don't know if we're going to still record while we're teaching outside. I don't know. But next week, hopefully, in-person classes. Now, I won't be doing the 5:30 class time. Juliet's lined up Monday through Friday. But I'll be teaching other classes that I hope you'll come visit me, see me in person. But for today, we've got, another mini circuit series here, starting with kind of cardio move, upper body, legs, combining the upper body and the legs, and then going down to the core. Okay, so that's kind of our plan. We do have, in theory, an overhead tricep extension. So knowing that, you might want to decide, do you want one heavy weight or two lighter weights? Or do you want to do the kickback and not do the combo as much? I think that's about it. Some renegade rows, some chest at the end. Okay, starting with like biceps and triceps. Yeah. All right, turn this music up here. All right, so you have some weights, you have a mat. I'm going to move it out of my way so I do not trip on it. But let's warm up. Before we get into anything, let's warm up. March it out. Little step touch here. Give me some heels. Cross that foot in front a little bit. That leg comes across. The touch. All right, now take those taps back. That touch. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls. Here we go. Left, right. Open and close those chest and back muscles by pulling the arms back, releasing forward. Last 4, 3, 2. Step touch again. Step touch again. Good. Keep it lower. Now take your taps to the front. Nice tall posture. Knees up. Bring those arms in. Start throwing them down over the knees. Now back to toes. Make those arms nice and long. Just warming up the torso. The core stays engaged. Shoulders working. Good, over the top. Now back down to march. A little tap march here. Now tap those toes back. So now warming up the back side a little bit. Keep the arms kind of neutral for right now. Get those taps. Now row the boat. 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Run that knee. 2, take that leg back, walk it back, shift your weight, little pulse lunges in the middle. Weights in that front heel, wiggle those toes, back heel's lifted in line with your knee. Hold it, come forward back onto that right leg, walk that left leg back, trying to press the heel, and then push the hips forward and back off a little bit. Drop those hips, back off a little bit, stretch the calf. Drop the hips forward, back, stretch the calf. It's a very small shift. Now come forward and come down low if you can. Hold it low. 4, 3, 2, shift back up. Bring it in. Tap, tap. Now leave that left leg back. Right leg, right leg. Run it. Four, 3, 2, take it back and hold it. Walk it back a little bit, shift your weight to the middle, hold those lunges. Front knee, in line with the heel and toe. Now hold it here. Walk that right leg back even farther. Feel that calf press down. The heel presses down, stretching through the calf. Now I want you to sink forward a bit, stretching through the hips, and come back. Now you can support yourself on that left leg. Because I don't want it to be too much work. Come down. Now come all the way low. Let those hips sink. Now rock back to the center and bring it in. Good, march it out. March it wide and tap it kind of wide. Good, give me a little torso twist. Last few warm-up moves here, some stretching. Now plant and rotate here. Tighten those abdominals so that the hips and the torso don't just kind of move together. Come to the center. Take a deep breath in and down. Inhale up and exhale slowly. Inhale up and hold and reach. Come to the center, arms out. Bring that arm across. Stretch in here. Push those hips out to the right. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in the middle. Soften those elbows and switch. Left arm across. Squeeze it in. Push it to the left. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, touch the knees. Good. Hold this hamstring stretch. So your abs are engaged, your spine is long, your hips are back. Now from here, slide the hands up, drop the hips, lift the hips. Now when you sink down a little bit, see if you can stay low with that torso. Stretching through those hamstrings, warming up the legs and the hips. One more, hold it up. Lengthen that spine again, lifting up. Now soften the knees, bring the torso up, take a deep breath in. And heel toe, walk it in. Bring those arms down and back. Nice big stretch here. Go ahead and march it out. Get ready to move. Open that chest, pull those shoulders back and down. Good. Shake it out. All right. So, you ready to start? All right. Toes are going to go side to side or tap outs hard. Okay. Abs tight. This is the basic leg move, okay? Now I want an uppercut. Make sure that arm stays close to the body, and it kind of ends right about that chin level. Now pick it up a little bit. You're going to start feeling this in the bicep as well. Slow it back down. Four, 3, 2, pick it back up, pick it back up. A little more of a hop skip, a little faster pace. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Take a little breather. Get your weights for biceps. Now we're going to do a twisting curl. One arm, they used to call them hitchhikers. Didn't do that anymore. The idea is you're facing palms in. Hitchhike, right? Out to the side so you rotate a little bit. But you should not be getting crazy. The elbow shouldn't come out. It stays close. Okay. Just the upper body. Shoulders back, abs tight. Right arm, left arm. Okay? Just get a feel for it. Now, just because, I shouldn't even say just because, we're focusing on the upper body muscles right now, that does not mean the rest of the body is just standing there like a slouch, okay? You are engaged. If you want extra balance, right? Now both arms. You do not need to bow out the elbows for it to fit. It fits. Even if you have proper form, it fits. One more. Singles. So, depending on your weight, they should definitely be getting heavy by now. This is your last set. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Roll it out, take a little break. Okay, give me a little cardio. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Left hand, right kick. Now you can kind of change your arm to an upper and a cross. Both legs are getting a chance to kick. Upper, cross. Or you can keep it in. Four, 3, 2, side to side, go. Right tap, left kick. Abs tight. You just lift that leg up, chamber from the hip, and kick out from the knee. Straightening that leg. Doesn't have to be high. Can absolutely be low. Last 3, 2, and march. Good. Got those weights. Your sideline squats. So, holding those weights nice and tall. You're going to start with a sideline squat, side to side. So, I'm stepping out, and then I'm planting my foot and pushing my hips back like I would for any kind of squat, right? Now, come here and center. One more, switch and hold. One more, good center. Changing it up a little bit. So now I'm doing the same thing, but this time it's more like a single leg squat instead of a sideline squat. I'm taking my leg out and I'm keeping all my weight on the standing leg. Very little bit on that toe tap. It's a balance check. Hold it out. Up, down, up, down. 4, 3, 2. It should be hard because I'm not putting any weight on this. It's not helping you push off. It's all here. Good. Shake it out. Put those weights down. Last set of cardio. Okay? Shake it out a little bit. Side to side. Here we go. Because that's tight, chest is proud. You should not be curving in. Okay, none of this. Up. Tap and kick. Left tap, right kick. 3, 2, side to side. Switch, kick, tap. Left kick, right tap. One more, side to side. 4, 3, 2, and march. Okay, combining the strength. So, we're going to start with those side out lunges. Okay? Rotating curl, side lunge. Now we're doing the curl at the same time that we're lunging. We're going to change that up in a little bit. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come to the center. Roll it out. Now, you're going to come down, both curl. Down, double curl. So now, you're curling at the top of the move. Abs tight, stand tall. Hinge, stand tall. Hinge, you're hinging, not rounding. Hinge, curl. One more, and rest. Bring those weights down. Grab a sip of water and your mat. Side planks. We're doing side planks and center planks. Kind of going between the two. All right, I want elbow plank. We'll start at the center and then I can guide you to the side plank, okay? At one point, I'm going to turn my back to you, but you'll be okay. I'm assuming, because I can't see you anyway. Take a deep breath in, take advantage of this little stretch time. Forward fold. Shake it out. If you can't reach the ground, support yourself on your legs somewhere and shimmy out those hips. Coming down. Full plank or knee plank, coming down onto your elbows. Either version is fine. 4, 3. Now put that knee that's opposite the computer farthest away. For me, it's my right, it might be your left. Turn to the side and hold side plank. Now, I took you into a modified side plank because I want to make sure you can check your form. Glutes are squeezed, hips are stacked. There should not be a lot of weight on that bottom leg. Lifting up. If you feel comfortable, stack or stagger, keeping that chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, go back to center plank. So if you're on your knees, fine, you're holding. If you're not on your knees, drop the knee that's closest to the computer and turn your back to me, going into side plank. Check your form. Lifting the full plank if you want it. Stay on your elbow. 4, 3, 2, come back to center. Now we're going to go side to side. 4, 3, turn to face the computer, side plank. 4, 3, 2, back to the middle. 4, 3, 2, rotate other side. 4, 3, lift the chest. 2, center. Hold, hold, hold. Turn the arm, rotate and lift. 3, 2, 1, and center. 4, 3, 2, rotate. 4, 3, lift. 2, 1, center. 4, 3, 2, come to your knees. Sit back and stretch. Take those hips back over the heels. Keep those arms extended. Extended chest pose. Now, one more challenge. Coming back to center plank, we're going to do a little side-to-side hip twist. And it's very small. Your hips rotate. Try not to let the feet rotate with them. Keep it small. Watch it. I think it's easier full, but you can absolutely do it here. You have these little hip rotations. If you're full, little hip rotation. You picture one hip lifting, the other one will naturally kind of dip down, but you keep your feet in the middle. Don't let your feet wiggle. Keep it just in the hips. Squeezing. Suck in the belly button. Push away. Very small, very mighty. 4, 3, 2, and rest. This time come all the way up to knee standing. Roll out those shoulders. Give your hip flexors a little stretch here. And then come all the way up. Nice. New series. So I'm like body sore. All right. We're going to go to the back now, okay? Planting that right leg. Take that left leg back. This is easy cardio. redeem the time that I'm making you do this. 4, 3, 2, rest. Grab your weights. Renegade rows. We're doing rows. So we're going to start out singles, slow singles. Then we're going to go to faster. So I like to stagger my stance. You can be kind of staggered or a wide squat here. I like to stagger to start. Abs tight, I turn towards the front. Slow singles. So you're going to do 1, 2. I guess they're not especially slow, but single count. Focus on the back muscle pulling. Now, renegade means to switch at the same time. One arm rows as the other arm releases, not drops, but releases down, and your abs stay tight. Keep that neck nice and long. Don't look down, don't look up, nice and neutral. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take a little break. If you staggered, switch your legs. If you didn't, just get ready for your second set. Abs tight, hinging. So hinging means your hips go back and you pull forward, not rounded. Okay? So singles right then. Now you can absolutely take it to a wider row if you want to change it up a little bit. 4, 3, 2, renegade, go. Keep those shoulders down and back. Focus on the back muscles doing that squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, put the weight down. Okay, left leg. Left leg in front, abs tight, run underneath. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Music pause for a second. Woo! I can tell that I had a soccer Sunday yesterday. Being relatively fair-skinned, my first exposures to sun are red, and then I'm good. I can wear SPF 50, 75, reapply, and I still. Come on. Four, 3, 2, and break. Woo! Okay, now you've got lunges. We're going to do standard step back lunges, reverse lunges. Take that left leg back first. Lunge, right leg. Now, I'm alternating. If you struggle to keep quality lunge form and switch, stay on one side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. The rest of you are alternating. Now take it back and hold. Left leg back, come through, left leg forward. Pendulum back. Tap or balance. So if you're tapping, tap that left foot. So you go from a right-legged lunge, stepping forward into a left-legged lunge. One more. Come back to the middle, right leg back. Keep that railroad track hip distance. Knees and toes always in alignment. And rest. Lay down. Last cardio. You're going to plant your right leg again and run the left. Now give me a side and back. Tap out, back, side, back. 4, 3, 2, switch. So now you're on your left leg, same move. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Now I know it seems silly, but just this minor change up makes you work harder. You have to think about it more, your body's moving more. Who knew? Last time. Abs tight. Four, 3, 2, break. Good. Get those weights. You're gonna have the combo. Renegade row while you lunge, okay? All right, so you're gonna lunge down and hold. Abs tight, renegade row. 4, 3, 2, take a little break. Now, you're gonna pulse it a little bit while you renegade row. Oh yeah, come down, now you're here. Little bounce action. Abs tight the whole time. Weight is in the middle. Your front toes can wiggle, driving down through that heel. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Take that right leg back. Come down into that lunge position, hold, and row. Focus on the upper body. Nice and strong here. Abs tight. Suck in that belly button. You might be arching your back, not even knowing. And rest. Take a little breather. Coming down, you're going to do that little pulse with those arms. Here we go. Keep the weight driving down through the front heel. Back heel's lifted. Spine is long. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. Get your mat, grab some water. Okay, coming all the way down. Bring the hands behind the head. And give me a leg kick. Tighten the abdominals so the back presses against the mat. And then give me these leg extensions. Now, crunch, crunch. Now reach, same arm, same leg. Start to bring the leg closer and more vertical if you can. Otherwise, keep it low. 4, 3, 2. One more each way and drop. Take a little break. Shake it out. All right. Second set. Legs up, abs tight. Feel that back press against the mat. Now, why do it like that? It just changes the way the obliques work when your legs extended. It's a lot of good extra leg work, if you didn't notice. And it's good for your brain. Go ahead and press into a bridge real quick just to stretch out the hip flexors and tummy. All right, come down and up. All right. New series, grab some water. All right, kick out those legs. All right, going into triceps. We're going to go side to side with our cardio. So you've got a little shift in the weight, okay? It's not here. I mean, you can if you want, right? It's your cardio. But I'd like you to go here. Start moving those arms. Now, if you like those side leads, do it, right? I'm okay. I know I said don't do that, but I'm really okay as long as you're moving, right? So you do you. Four, three, two, and break. Overhead tricep extension, right? Those, it takes a lot of the shoulders. What is happening? Good morning. Oh, no problem, Mom, and good to see you. Okay. If it's no good, but I don't want to see this. None of this. None of this. It's back. I'm going to do really lightweight. I'm still working through my shoulder issue here. I'm going to come down here so you guys can see me. But I want you to nice and tall, abs tight, and you're going to bend and straighten. Your triceps should kind of frame your face. You should be able to see them out of the corner of your eye. Come down and hold halfway and pulse. Don't let it rest on your head. 4, 3, 2, go all the way up, down and up. Last 4. Come on, 3, right when they're really tired. 2, 1 more, come up and down. Yay. All right, next time I'll do a standing. I just wanted you to be able to see. All right, cardio, come on. Now, do you want to do side leads? We can. Yeah? All right, let's do both. Start with the throwdown. Over. We'll start here. We'll play with our cardio. Keep those abs tight. Even when we're doing these little bends, we start arching. Tighten those abs. Okay, now leap. Again, there we go. I like to even get into it. There's that side lead. Some of you prefer this one. I'm good with both. Four, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, wide squats. You know what? Do with weight. I'm not going to because my legs are already pretty worked. But you can hold weight here. You can hold weight on your shoulders. You can hold one weight in the middle, but I want a nice wide stance. If you're standing tall and you open, right? So knees and toes open, your hips still go back. You should not have the knees buckling forward. You have to hinge still a little bit, okay? Abs tight, nice and tall. Here we go. So here's my imaginary weight. Squeeze those adductors and those glutes nice and big at the top. Squeeze. Hold it down. Hold it. Abs tight, stay strong. 4, 3, 2, drive it up. And rest. Woo! Shake it out. Put those weights down if you've got them. One more round of cardio, and then the combo. No, two. Even I'm all confused now. Let's start with the side throwdowns, then we'll go to the leap, okay? Hold it. Haha. That's what I have to do. I have to like totally stop what I'm doing and reformulate my brain. Four, 3, 2, and rest. Now we're going to combine overhead triceps with that wide squat. Now, what if you did the kickbacks? It's a little bit trickier, right? You kind of have to have this hinge. You go a little bit deeper, hold. Okay? The rest of us, abs tight, nice and tall, squeeze those glutes. Keep that posture up. Those elbows stay facing forward. Do 8 more. I'm going to show you. I'm keeping my abs tight. Last 2. And rest. Good. Okay, put the weight down. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to have us do our last round of cardio and then go down for all the chest, back, and core work right into stretching. So we'll do this one last round of cardio. It's different. And I'll show you ways to make it crazy hard. You might like it. And if you don't do it. Deal? Okay. So you're going to do a pencil jump. So you're going to come here. It's not even a jump. It's like a little narrow squat, heel lift. It's really good work. Keep going. I'm stopping and talking, but you're working. It's really good for the calves without doing formal calf lifts, heel raises. but it also helps you get a little extra heart rate coming up like that, okay? You can absolutely jump if you want. Now, what if you want more? You're like, I can do this stuff all the time. Here's some really hard exercise. Down and up. Now, this takes a lot of back, a lot of abs, a lot of legs. I'm totally good with this. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Finish your last roll if you did one. Shake it out. Now, get your weights and place them on the side of your mat. We're going to make our way down via downward dog, stretch a little bit, upward dog, and then come onto our backs. So you want weights for chest press and bridges. All right, I want you to stand in the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it out slowly. Breathe in and up. On this exhale, fold forward. You can soften those knees, hinging all the way down. Dangle at the bottom, shake out the head and neck. Reach forward and walk all the way out into plank. Hold the plank, come to your knees, uncurl the toes. Slowly lower down to your abdomen. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just hitting halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Keeping those hands right there. I want you to press up. Now, you can bring your elbows down and just do modified cobra. This is fine. Maybe you've got the back flexibility to do like up dog or full cobra. Coming down from whichever version you did and roll over onto your back. All right. We're going to do one of my favorite combos. We're going to start with the chest press and a fly. Then we're going to do some quick core and we're going to do glutes. And then we're going to combine them. Narrow press. Are your abs engaged? You'll know because you won't feel a mat if they aren't. But once you do, you feel that mat press right against the back. Or vice versa, really. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Soften the elbows, bring the weights together. Come out and in for a fly. Your arms should never lock out. You should never have totally straight arms on this. 4, 3, 2, come back up, rotate palms away, fly press. It's different than the fly. It's boxier, stay out wide. You don't bring the weights together. Pretend like you have a barbell. 4, 3, 2, one more. Come in and rest. Now, I want you to come all the way up to seated. I was pulling on the rope. All right. Punch it. Now I want you to come down and up. If you did my core class last night, you might recognize this. Round the spine a little bit, tighten the abs. So you're doing a curl up. So you're intentionally rounding and bringing it back up. If that bothers your back, stay low and crunch here. This and then make your way down for bridges. Hip lifts, which you hear bridge, you hear hip lift, you should think butt squeeze. Strengthening the glutes and the hammies, which need it. The hamstrings tend to be tight, but up here by the glutes, they're actually weaker than they should be because we sit so much. All right, I like to put weights and tuck them right into my hip flexor. And I lift those hips up and just hold. Squeeze those glutes. Now slowly come down for 3, 2, 1, and lift. Round, down, 1, and lift. Round, slowly, down, then lift. Round, down, low, and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. One more time and hold. 4, 3, go down quick, up slow. Down, up, 2, 3, round it down. Up, 2, 3, squeeze it. Up, really slow, drop it down. Up, 2, 3, drop it down. Don't let the knees bow out when your butt gets tired. That's what starts to happen. Down, up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3. Right before you touch, go up, 2, 3. Last one. And rest. Woo! Take a little break. Stir the pot a little bit. All right. Keeping our core cardio down here, we're going to start with big bicycles and then make them quick bicycles, okay? Hands are in your head. Big bicycles. Abs tight, helping keep that spine on the ground while you move your legs. Big circles. Four, 3, slice those bicycles, go. Last burst here. Slow it down, bicycles. Big circles. Now hold it up isometric. And slice. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! All right, we're combining chest presses with bridge hip lifts. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit challenging, maybe, if you take me up on it. Single leg hip lifts, narrow press, and then wide press. You can do it. All right. Come up with both limbs. Then lift your right leg. Come down, up, down, up. Single leg bridge hip lift with the narrow press. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Come down with the right leg. Turn the palms away. Lift your left leg. Wide press, up. Wide press, up. Four, 3, 2, and rest. Bring those weights in. volume down. So you're kind of rocking and rolling. Now from here, I'm going to make sure my weights are out of my way. I want you to take your left leg down, hug the right knee in, and pull it over towards your armpit. From there, release that and guide that right leg across the body, taking the right arm out. Both shoulders are down. Use the left hand to just provide a little gravity pressure and look down the right shoulder and the right arm. Come back through the middle. Keep that right leg hugged in, bend that left knee, put the right ankle over the top, and then that might be enough of a stretch for you, depending on who you are. But if you can, lift that left leg up and squeeze that knee in, stretching through the right hip. This is one of the best stretches to keep sciatica at bay. You tend to have nerve issues in the sciatic nerve. It's called a piriformis stretch, which is kind of the muscles that are all around those nerves. Keep the neck nice and long, hug it in tighter. And release. Good. Extend that right leg all the way to the ground. Hug that left knee in nice and tight and pull it over towards the left armpit. Now take that leg, guide it across, taking the left arm out to the side. Come back through the middle, bring that knee in, bend the right leg, take the left ankle over the top, and then lift that right leg up and hold. Hold it. I'm over that top. I like the original version, but I've heard the modern pop version too many times. Hug that knee in a little tighter. Now lower that leg down. Go ahead and use it for leverage to push yourself over. Give yourself a little tummy stretch here, modified cobra. And then press up into knee plank. Coming into tabletop, tuck those toes under, going up into a pike position and then back into downward dog. Pedal out the heels a little bit here. And then plant your feet and push your head through. Stretch through the hamstrings, the back, the shoulders, the calves. Suck in that belly button, lift those hips a little higher. And then walk it back. Soften those knees and walk it all the way up. All right. So like I was saying in the beginning of class, going to in-person classes next week. You'll have to make a reservation, kind of like we were doing last fall. I think they're allowing 12 people. So there's going to be a new schedule coming out. Things are changing. But there is a 5:30 a.m. every day. Juliet's going to teach. I love 5:30 a.m., but I'm doing a lot of other things at 5:30. So it's just really hard for me to do the teaching at 5:30. So I'll see you at other hours. All right, stretching through those quadriceps. Good. Kick it out, release, take a nice deep breath in. Interlace those fingers, turn those palms up and stretch. And then exhale, swim it back, interlace behind you, and then stand nice and tall, palms together, chest and shoulders back, knuckles down. All right, coming in close. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you Wednesday, okay? And I hope you stay strong and healthy. Enjoy the weather. Take care.